I hope there's an earthquake at your prostate exam.
What? Why would you say that? So many don't wish to die. It's probably copyright. Probably gonna strike. I'm gonna get copyright strike, you fuck.
Fuck you, cocksucker.
Look at that. Look at that. All right.
We have
Technology. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Welcome back to Moans Labs. Today we're working on the Harley. Well, I'm working on the Harley, and Dad's chilling here watching me work on the Harley. But we have big plans that we got to get through today. Big plans that I've wanted to do since I got this thing. So we're gonna switch to a chain converted setup here from TC Bros, and I'm really excited for that because then I can get my burnouts down and you know, not have to worry about blowing belts because my belts were getting kind of thin and they're rubbing on the tire and stuff. So I was trying to get something that was a little better than that. I have some work I need done. This is probably gonna be a week-long video. I realized that when I had pushed my brake or whatever, that I actually have this broken. So I'm gonna take this to a buddy and have this welded. But I gotta get this cover off. We're gonna get the wheels off. We're gonna get the wheels powder coated or painted black. I have a buddy that I'm trying to go through, but I think black's gonna be sweet. I think it'll just make it match the frame and the look a little bit better. And then, oh yeah, I gotta rebuild the starter button because I went to pull it out the other day and ride it, and the starter push button fell out. So I don't know how I made it home that night, but we have not determined where the button went. So I'm gonna have to pull that later, pull that button out and pop that out and just replace that or rebuild that. So wish me luck. It's gonna be a lot of just time lapse and stuff, maybe some little stuff here and there, but it's what you guys want if you want your Harley work. So this is what I got to give you. Fix a couple of things here and there, but other than that, it's just Harley day. So let's get to it. I need punches for out here. I have no punches? Oh. Anyways. That's a punch. There we go. Okay, now what? I'm gonna leave that front one on until later. So that's the only thing holding this up. Progressive suspension, thank you. Lovely. Yeah. This is one of those, you know, better gens, but they're just old, so chops don't take them.
Motorcycle dealerships are like, oh yeah, we're not gonna work on it, it's too old.
Yeah, but I get it. That's part of my moto.
I don't get it, actually. Really.
No, that's true.
Like, they don't work on it solely because they just don't feel like it. And it's like, yeah, that's your whole job.
Yeah, especially if it's been around forever, I get that too. Because it's like, why is it, like, why? Okay. Keep that together.
Like, you guys are a fucking shop, right? Like,
I did say that to fucking his name at OA. I was like, you guys work on motorcycles, don't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Huh?
You know what
Yeah, tread depth gauge, yeah.
Yeah, I have that, but for like brakes, pretty much. And then I had to pull them off anyways because I had to do brakes on them.
So it didn't matter.
It didn't matter. It was a bad week. That was a bad week for me.
Okay. God, I wish I need to put steel plates. I know, I need to put steel plates to shit, low-key. Like, that shit's not gonna stay on there either. I really wish I'd had gone through this before we went to that show. Cause low-key, I bet you could have picked up some really good parts for cheap at that show. That Abate bike show that they had at Lancaster.
Yeah, I know what bikes they're talking about.
You know what I mean? I look forward to that show every year too. Like I get it was a lot of Harleys this year, but like it's usually not.
Hey, there you go. You're a big strong man with big
Strong muscles. If any ladies watch my channel, just know you're not gonna find no quality man at the bar. You're gonna find no quality men sitting in a garage working on bikes. Yeah. Everybody on YouTube and TikTok thinks we're gay as fuck.
We're not gay.
That's alright, that happens.
I mean, you're the Jixer and the Harley.
I thought this, I don't know. Although, it's I might be the stereotypical, gay rider or whatever, but it's being, I think what's bigger gay is, not trying other brands.
Yeah.
If you oh, Yamaha only, Yamaha, it's like, oh, fuck off, dude.
Yeah.
You never had a redhead in your life? It's nobody's first choice.
Never had a redhead.
Nobody regrets it either.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Don't make me take the pipe off. I see why they broke it.
I see what happened here.
Yeah.
I see.
It's 2-1.
Okay.
I can just loosen this. I'll loosen it and then it'll drop.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'll do.
That's the best idea you've got. This is your job.
I don't think I'd want to be a Harley tech because I like that this thing's ratted out and I don't really have to fucking worry about it. You deal with Harley guys, everything's gotta be clean. I'm like, why? Bisani pipes. If you want to send me a new slip-on, that would be fucking sweet. Bisani 2-to-1s. Trask 2-to-1s are pretty sweet also. If you're watching this. I should just go get them, but... Yeah! Alright. Shout out my boy Taylor. It's gonna... Or Dalton. Sorry, not Taylor. Dalton. That's gonna weld this up for me, hopefully. Hopefully it works. I don't quite know. Trying to figure it out.
Dang, son of a fish.
Yeah, look at that.
Son of a fish.
Son of a fish! What are you what?
That's Tobinator.
Dominator on top of the motor. Oh shit, that's why. Okay. Strong as fuck, boy. Give me that metal tray.
Yep.
Strong as fuck, boy. Set screws. Low key, does Allen like key like socket Torx head thing kit from Cornwell? The best thing I've ever bought, low key. Because nothing's worse than trying to fuck with like rounded Allens. Also, that looked like that was backwards, didn't he? It's like a rounded edge, and then there's a flat edge.
I got my sockets. The RBRT ones from Mac.
This is how that will go. It's quite a bit smaller. I didn't think it was going to be smaller, but it is. It's just the twin Allen set keys, and then the big ass nut in the middle. All right, so Dat and I had to go. Let my insulin pump be done. But Dad and I had to go get a big ass socket for the front sprocket nut. It's 1 7/8" on this gen of Harley.
3/4 drive.
Yeah, dude, it's 3/4 drive. It's pretty big. So luckily I have a 3/4 drive adapter in here. And we're gonna see if my this is a good thing for Cobalt here. If my Cobalt will take this off, it might not. But I'm going to have to adapt it twice, so I guess we'll try. I don't know. It might not. I don't know. Unless it's like left-hand thread, maybe. I don't know. Well, you got to think which way this rotates. It might be left-hand thread, because it would tighten. It might be.
It ain't going.
It ain't going. All right, well.
It ain't going.
Good try. I'm going to text Gavin really quick. All right, so we actually got the nut off, and it is reverse threaded, so that's what we had to figure out. But anyone that says Cobalt makes shit tools, okay, this is a 3/8 drive electric, 4 amp, 24 volt. Got that bitch off of there with double adapted on a bot socket that we just bought. So, but weight of the socket definitely we determined helps, but it's yeah. And that's that right there. That's the front pulley. We'll figure this out, but I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, and then I'm gonna throw the front sprocket on, and we'll go from there. Hold on one second.
Yeah, maybe.
So we're trying to figure out which way the sprocket goes, and I could look online maybe. I don't know. People know if it goes like that or if it goes the other way. God damn it. That doesn't look right to me.
It doesn't.
You see? I don't think that looks right. I think it goes the other way. I could ask Ronnie. Or Jade. Jaden probably knows. Ah, fuck. That just looks seamlessly better. I think that's it. Because this kind of acts like I think this kind of acts like a chain breaker, maybe, potentially. I don't know. Or not like a chain breaker, but like, well, I don't know. I just think the surface of the nut, I think that fits better that way. Oh, shit. I think it goes like that, so. Alright. I probably should look up some specs, though, because, like, I'm sure that's got a torque.
Let that motherfucker eat.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to work on getting the rotor and the rear pulley off of this rear wheel, so I can work on maybe, like, deflating this, and potentially if it comes off, maybe it won't be too bad, but if it's not, then maybe I'll just pay somebody to rip it off for me. But yeah, that's, well, yeah, we're gonna get some new tires for it, because you know these are old ass tires. But yeah, so I have to work on getting the rotor off, the pulley off, and then I'm just gonna leave this for right now because I don't have like a 1/2 inch to really like run this down and make this tight. So I'll figure that out probably the next day or two. Really, what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
That's like a 15.
It's like a 5/8.
17 or something.
5/8, buddy. American. American.
It's because I was touching it. I gave it moral support.
Moral support? Buddy.
You started doing the same thing I was doing, son.
Hold on. We have technology in this room.
We have technology.
Look at that. Look at that. All right.
We have
Technology.
I hope there's an earthquake at your prostate exam.
What? Why would you say that?
I think that's one of my favorite insults, to be honest.
Alright, so we got the cover off here, and as you can see, it's a fuckdo. But I think my buddy should be able to weld this. Maybe I'll it looks like it's been broken for a while, so I'm not super upset about it, but maybe homie can help me out with it. I'm gonna clean it up for him, and then be able to get it over to Dalton, and he'll be tacking this thing up. So we are rebuilding the, because my button came out of my starter, we're rebuilding the push button. So never done this before, but I figured it can't be that difficult. So unhook your batteries first. Watch me struggle to get these Allen keys out. Get this button out. That's the, okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's open up our new pack. This is from Drag Specialties, so this should be a really good kit. I shouldn't have to worry about it, even though I got it off eBay. Drag Specialties is a pretty good brand in at least the Harley world. That should sit in there like that, and then you just boop, wipe me down.
White.
I love that song. Wipe me down, yeah. Wipe me down, yeah.
That's a good song, bro.
2-week-old, I'm refrigerator fire. Dumb ways to die. I'm gonna get a copyright strike, you fuck.
Fuck you, cocksucker.
I think I need to watch a video on this. Okay, so just rebuilt the button. Basically, it's this push rod, and it moves an armature that makes contact and turns your starter over. So it's kind of like its own little relay. Direct. It's called direct start, I think. But yeah, there's a little spring in there, armature, and basically this rod is threaded to like a little piece of threaded bolt, and the bolt just came undone, so the button fell out. But otherwise, the starter should work. I'll electrocuted the shit out of myself earlier trying to take the battery off. Dad thought it was pretty funny. You can go your own way. Yeah, and then it's just like, I don't know. I guess we'll have to turn it on and try it. See what happens.